we've headed to the pristine waters of the south coast of New South Wales. And I still don't understand why I don't physically live here. This place is unreal. Huskisson, famous in the 1800s as a shipbuilding and port town, today is more famous for being one of the busiest places in the Shoalhaven. Now the truth is you've never done Husky until you've done this place. Fudge Addiction.
Anything in the red label with the red label on in the shop we make. Yesterday we made some licorice caramel. We got treacle caramel. We got a lot of brittles. A lot being like this classic peanut brittles. Macadamias from the northern rivers of New South Wales. Great macadamia nuts.
Now this is my kind of joint. No joke, if you can think of it, these guys make it.
So we do a lot of chocolate work. We're working with Belgian chocolate, so Calibou chocolate, good quality. I do all the chocolate tempering. And so we're doing things like choc licorice, we're doing Turkish Delight, we're doing marshmallows. And one of our great sellers is the scorched peanut. We make the peanut brittle there, top it with milk or dark chocolate. And the other classics are our coconut rusk. We're using good toasted coconut, good quality chocolate, coconut rusk. We just cannot make enough of these things. If you come around this side, hello, we've got Rocky Road, the old classic Rocky Road. We make up our own marshmallows, our own jellies, put a bit of peanuts and toasted coconut in there, top it with beautiful chocolate. And again, cannot make enough of that. And probably our signature product would be the fudge balls. The fudge we'll get to in a minute, but we make fudge, we roll it into balls and then we dip it in chocolate. These have been coated with raspberry powder. We have chocolate, creamy caramel, chopped mint, chocolate, salted caramel. It just goes on and on.
Now, I was here for a reason, and that reason was that I intended to try every single thing in this store.
Oh yeah. I can see why this is a signature product. Right, it's brilliant. You've got the soft, fudgy sort of centre, and then you've got the hard, crisp chocolate on the outside. That's really good. And red label, which means it's made locally right here in Husky.
Now, for anyone who's actually ever been to Husky, they know there's one rule when you come to town. And that rule is you can't leave without smashing some kind of ice cream down your guts.
We have 3 signature ice creams in our shop, which is the butterscotch fudge, the salted caramel, and the chocolate fudge. So we actually make those fudge sauces here. And if you really like them, you can buy them in bottles back over here. So we make them up and sell the salted caramel fudge sauce and the other one.
Okay, so we've shown you a lot of stuff that these guys actually sell, but what about the plain, old-fashioned, U-Butte, good quality, life-changing fudge?
So this is what we're famous for since 1985. We've been making fudge. That's probably the first fudge we started out with, which was creamy caramel. That's the classic caramel fudge. As I move you along, we're making a choc mint. If you look on the bench just behind you there, I'll be making one in a few minutes. We have vanilla creams, we have the coffees, the peanut butters, the maple and pecan, the choc macadamia, we have for the kids the M&Ms.
Hold on, what do you mean for the kids, mate?
Cookies and cream, we've got passion fruit, we've got...
Honestly, I was still thinking about the M&Ms.
Coconut ices, the traditional coconut ice, Jaffa, Irish cream and salted caramel.
When it comes to fudge, I wasn't going to budge. I was there to try the kiddies M&Ms or I was going to go home in a grudge.
As you can see, you've got the M&Ms there on top. That is beautiful. Now that's made here in-house, yeah?
Yes, it is. Anything with a red label on it is all made here.
Locally made right here in Husky. Let's try the M&M. That's good and I haven't even swallowed yet. That is good, look at that. That's what the Food is all about. Local products. This is what we want about. This is what we want to showcase, especially in the midst of COVID-19. Get rid of that nonsense, get local business going again. Fudge Addiction here in Husky. That is brilliant.
The cool thing is, if these guys don't physically make it, they've got enough friends in the industry that they'll find it for you.
We have boiled lollies from the Cost Candy Kitchen. We know that very well. If you like licorice, we've got the licorice from the Junie Chocolate Factory, so we got those. And if you're into the old-fashioned traditional, good friend of mine, Daniel, up at Albion Park, New South Wales, they make up all the traditional musk sticks